You know what else we're watching, Haley? Let's talk about the Gulf for a new area of low pressure. We've been watching basically in the same spot where we saw an I-83L form just last week. It's a rinse and repeat in some cases. You're like, wait, I feel like I saw the maps that we're going to show you. This new low could tap into tropical moisture for sure. We'll watch this closely. Cities like Tallahassee, New Orleans, preparing for more days of rain ahead. And what's important to remember is that you got a lot of rain last week, and add another 2 to 3 inches of rain depending on where this sets up, and it could cause some localized flooding for some of you. Haley, we're watching because remember what happened last week here, and then it drifted over the peninsula of Florida, went to the west. Again, you got a steering mechanism here, that's helping to direct all of the energy off to the west, because oftentimes if you see this off the southeast coast, you're like, oh, wait a second, is this headed my direction?
Right.
It's actually headed south. You are going to get some stormy conditions over places like Georgia, but we have to watch this, Haley. Does it go farther north or a little farther south for the impacts and how close they get to land?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, while the threat of this turning tropical is slim, I'm not quite ready to say none just yet,
That's
Greg.
true, yeah.
But it's slim.
Yeah.
But no matter what, it's going to be very heavy rain. And at this point, the models are trending further north, so targeting the I-10 corridor. So whether you're in Tallahassee, out towards Pensacola, or even further out towards the west, towards New Orleans, you're going to be feeling this over the next few days, and things really kick off today with the heavy rain. Yeah,
and you think about those deeper shades of blue, the amount of available moisture in the atmosphere that can get wrung out over these locations. And you're right, to your point, if this tracks a little farther north, like we saw with the last system, it was very close to New Orleans, close to the Gulf here. That's the concern for those heavy rains. Does this make it all the way to a place like Houston for the commute? We'll watch closely because we still have to wait to see what it does. Probably. I mean, and then after that, we'll watch to see what happens. There are a lot of strong winds that it has to contend with as well, but the moisture is there. It's all about impacts, which we focus on so much here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've got the warm waters of the Gulf of America, so that would help to fuel this. But to your point, it's those hostile winds that are going to be the biggest concern if you are cheering for a budding tropical system, which we certainly are not. When it comes to the severe weather threat, definitely there as well. I mean, gusty winds going to be that key threat. But also for those beach goers, I mean, even if it's raining, people will still be at the beach.
Absolutely.
But you have to worry about the lightning.
I was just going to say that. South Carolina, over through portions of Florida, you've got the lightning to be concerned with, cloud to cloud and cloud to ground, right? And then we look ahead to the exclusive Fox weather model. And again, this is one example of what could happen, and this will fine-tune and change in the days ahead. But now we're looking to Wednesday, tomorrow afternoon, and you'll notice some scattered showers well to the north of here as well. But where does the bulk of the rain go? Again, I think you're right, a lot of it close to I-10 and places south of there.
Yeah, it seems Fox model is maybe hugging a little further south away from land, so that would hopefully put the heaviest rainfall right over the Gulf of America. But we've got a few days left to go in this forecast, so it could certainly trend a little bit further north.